Hi, good evening. Diane Martino here, Art and Soul Creative Healing and Creative Whales. So if you're new, why Creative Whales? Whales is an acronym for wellness, why you're getting yourself healthier, healing, health, happiness, ascension, art. I do use art for healing, love, because we love love, light, living, E for your energy, your enthusiasm on being a healthy human. S for your soul and your spirit. So I've been doing some practices on breathing, which is, I feel, the basis of all healing. You have to really know your breath. It helps you connect to yourself more, And tonight I wanted to come to you with a practice for you to incorporate your breathing with a movement. Why? My goal as a healer on the planet is to make you feel, not make you feel, to know what you feel, to feel what you feel. I said this in one of my videos. A lot of people, I'll say to them, what do you feel? I don't know, but it's your body. How do you not know what you feel? So my goal is to let you into your own body. How cool is that? So we're going to do a really simple movement tonight and a really simple practice. And this is leading up to a 12-week course I'll be doing. And it's on the ABCs of healing and creativity. And healing, healing with creativity. And that's A for asana, which is movement. Even if you're just sitting, that's an asana. Asana means posture. And B is for breathing. And C is for chakra. Chakras are energy centers in the body that correlate to major organs. And they relate to feelings, emotions. They have so much involved in them. So this is just very basic awareness for people who are new to this. If you're just starting to go through your ascension process and something you'd like to learn the basics of, that's what I'm here to teach you. I've been doing these practices about 23 years now, and I wanted to teach people who are new to this awareness. So I love doing that, just to teach you what's going on. And also people who are midlife. I've been a yoga therapist for a number of years now, and I used to teach for a major hospital in my region. So I want to bring this to everybody. So let's get back to what we feel. So that's what tonight is about. What do you feel? We're going to use our breath and we're going to use movement. Something really simple to start with. I'll get a little more in depth when I do teach my course, but I wanted to give everybody a chance to feel, right? What do you feel? So wherever you are, morning, noon, or evening, for me, it's, what time is it? It's just an hour past the blue moon. How cool is that? Right? An hour past the blue moon on August 30th. Very auspicious. 2 full moons in 1 month. The Pisces moon, which is this evening where I live. Very, very powerful. We're coming into really powerful times, and I really feel it's a time for everybody to know what they feel. Does it feel right to you in your body? Does it feel like the truth? Do you feel disconnected? These practices are meant to get you connected to your true self, your body. I've been teaching yoga for a long time now, since almost 20 years. And these practices that were ancient teachings are really helping people to connect to themselves. And I'm really blessed to be able to teach them in simple ways as people begin their journey on this ascension process. Or even if you're just looking for something to connect to yourself. I've been through lots of trials and tribulations in my life, and I always say yoga saved my life. I do health and wellness coaching as well. So if you're ever interested, just please reach out, and I'd love to have a private consultation with you via phone or Zoom. So let's get started. What do you feel? Simple practice tonight. You can all breathe, right? God bless, we're all breathing. So breathing is the basis of all the yoga practices, and we can use the breathing as part of our awareness. So what we're going to do is just sit up tall, and we're going to sit in a comfortable seated position with the spine erect and the feet flat on the floor and the shoulders back and the heart open. We always want to keep our heart open. I have my love shirt on tonight. We're going to evolve and we're going to love. Okay. So you're going to start taking a nice full breath in, and you're going to exhale slowly. So we breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. But if you can't breathe out through the nose, that's fine. Just breathe out slowly through the mouth like this. So as you breathe in, create a count to your breath. Maybe it's Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. I always use Om instead of 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. So you're not breathing too rapidly. We want the breath to be even, calm, and relaxed. So in through the nose, and the same count out through the nose, or like I said, through the mouth. Good, very nice. And remember, the body expands on your inhale. It contracts on the exhale. Like a balloon expands when you fill it with air, like your lungs do. And it contracts when you release the air. Very nice. In through the nose and out through the nose. So you have a nice count. So I'd like you for a moment to gently release your breath, and I'm going to show you and share with you what we're going to do. Gentle movement tonight. We're just going to move our cervical spine because we hold a lot of tension in our neck. A lot of people think their carpal tunnel syndrome is from wrist movement. It actually comes from your neck. And as a yoga therapist, I've worked with people who have wrist injuries. They think it's carpal tunnel. It's my wrist. It's my wrist. It actually, everything's connected. Everything's connected, right? Like the old song, them old bones, the neck bone's connected to the shoulder bone, all that stuff. So anyway, so just watch for a moment, and what we're going to do, I'm going to inhale, say to a count of 6. Okay, even inhale, even exhale tonight. You can also do this with the 6 count as you inhale and a 12 count as you exhale. And the movement becomes slower when you do that. But for tonight's practices, we're going to start with even inhale, even exhale to balance the mind and the body and the breath. This also works on your subtle bodies, your astral body, and it really works on your nervous system, your spirit, and you'll really feel much better as you start to focus. You can use this as a meditation practice if you want. So here we go. So just observe first, and then we'll get started. So I'm going to inhale to a count of 7. And as I exhale, I'm going to take my right ear to my right shoulder at a count of 7. So just watch. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7. Now I'm going to exhale. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7. And back to center. Om 1, Om 2. I'm inhaling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to keep going to the right. Next, we're going to move to the left. I'm using a count of 7. I generally have a count of inhaling to 10 and an exhale to 20, but I have been doing this about 23 years or so. Okay, so my breath is a lot longer than yours, and my recommendation and I really insist that you do what's comfortable, because if you're not comfortable, you create more stress in your body than you're going to release. And we always say yoga is about undoing. Okay, so I'm going to do a count of 7 to the center, 7 to the left, and back to center. So just watch. In my mind, I do it, not out loud. Okay. So I did inhale to center to the count of 7. And when I exhaled, I went to my right, inhaled back to center, exhaled to a count of 7 to my left. So we're using the number 7. I use the number 7. You may only be able to breathe to a 3. And that's perfectly fine. I've been teaching this for so many years, and most people find this very challenging, just to focus the breath and the movement at the same time. And what you want to do is you want to start the count of the inhale and the start of the movement at the same time. You want to start the inhale and the movement at the same time. And you want to start the exhale and the movement at the same time. So let's take a few moments to do a round at your own comfortable pace. You're sitting tall. You always come back to center. And we do that to energetically bring us back to center. So put a smile on your face, sit up tall. And if you need to breathe through the mouth, that's perfectly fine. So begin your count and lengthen the spine, draw the shoulders down. And then as you begin your exhale, bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Finish the exhalation and the count. Begin the inhale slowly, moving to center. You're continuously breathing as you come to center. When you finish the inhale, the head is back to center, the neck is long. You begin the exhale, you take the ear towards the shoulder very slowly. You're controlling your body. I always hear little cricks and crackles through the muscles and all that in my ear, and that's perfectly fine. We're releasing the calcifications, and we want to get the muscles clear of any lactic acid that builds up on the body. And next time you come to center, release. So generally I might do that for 10 rounds. One side and one side is 1 round. Or you can start slow. Start with 3 or 5. And always have the shoulders back and a smile on your face and the heart lifted. And there you go. So I'm going to share one more with you if you'd like to do this on your own. Again, I'm going to be teaching a 12-week course on practicing this. It's great when I show you, but when you practice, the body builds up a muscle memory. You slow down your body. You connect to your body. You see yourself as the body's just a body, but your consciousness and your mind is the seer, and your body is the seen. And again, I'll get into more of that when I teach my course. It's a very interesting process to watch yourself. Watch yourself. Think about that. So anyway, we're going to do one last one, and I'm going to back up a little bit, and we're going to do it with the wrist. And I'm only going to use a count of 4. So I'm going to take my wrists out, and they're at an angle. And I'm going to take a nice deep inhale. And your feet are flat and you're sitting tall. And I'm going to make a fist, and I'm going to exhale to a count of 4. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Hi. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. So you get the idea. Moving your body slowly with the count brings you into a greater awareness of what you're feeling in your body. As I said in an earlier video, a lot of times we know, like, if our car is making a rattling noise or if it's not driving right, we feel that. How many of you feel when your body's not running right and take care of it immediately, taking it to the self mechanic, right? Working with your breath, tuning into what you feel. Learn to be the seer of your body. Did you ever watch a cat breathe, or your dog breathe, or especially a baby breathe? You're the seer, you're watching. You're doing the same thing when we do this practice. It's a really important practice to get in tune with yourself. So I'll be talking more about this in the coming days, about movement and breath and feeling. And my goal in life has always been to help people feel themselves. Feel themselves. I'm sure all of you worry about other people so much more, and that's fabulous. It means you're caring and loving, and you're connected to your community or your family. But when do you connect to yourself? Do you connect to yourself a lot? I want you to, because I think you're worth it. I really do. So thank you for coming tonight. I'll be sharing more in the coming days, as I've been sharing over the past few days. Check out my other videos. And if you want to have a private conversation with me, see what I offer, how to heal your own body, just with simple practices I've been doing over 20 years. Like I said, I've had 5 abdominal surgeries. I've been 200 pounds in my life. And I always say yoga and its practices saved my life. So if you'd like to hear more, reach out to me. All my information is below. And please like, share, and subscribe this video. The more you subscribe, the more I can go live one day on YouTube. They have a certain number or something. So I honor all of you for watching this video till the end. And I thank you so much. And I pray for all of you in these coming days, and especially this beautiful, beautiful blue moon in Pisces tonight. Big things are changing and coming, so be connected to yourself. Notice what you feel in your own body and be your own person. Be secure in how you feel, what you do, and listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Om Shanti. Namaste. Bye. Good night. Thanks for coming, everybody. See you soon.